recording. Yeah, I'm just going to repeat a little bit because I'm not sure that I had started the recording in the right place. So I'm Nicholas Semple of nicholassemple.com. I'm also working on a new blog called How to Build Your Biz Online. And this is going to be all about business owners who have a business already, who know that there are opportunities out there for them in the online world, but they're not really sure how to take advantage of those opportunities. So, I'm not going to profess that everybody should have an online business because that is not going to be right for everyone. But what I want to do with How to Build Your Biz Online is to make sure that people who do want to learn more about online business building can access that information and those resources. So I think Lynn of Monster Moo Studios has joined us. Lynn, are you able to try and dial in, or I think it's called call in, and then we'll see if we can get you into the conversation as well. Let's see. You there, Lynn? If you're there, just type a question into the chat box, or just put a comment so that I know that you're around. This is the wonderful world of testing things out, isn't it? No, I'm not sure if she is there. Oh, here she is. Hello, hello, is she there? Can you hear me, Lynn? I'm going to click and give her a little clap. So in Blab, if you've used Periscope before, you'll know that you press on the little heart button.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Brilliant.
How
are you?
Hang on.
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. We've got a blanket. Are we not well?
Oh yeah, just cold.
Cold.
Because we just got back from the school run.
I think everybody's just feeling the same at the moment. If they could bury themselves under a blanket, they could.
Yes.
Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was quiet but good actually. Yeah, we had my dad down and his wife's not well, so it was a bit sort of quiet, but yeah, it was good.
Good. So I have, this is the first time that I have hosted a Blab. I'm not really sure what to expect from it.
No, I've listened in and just done the chat, but actually I wasn't sure if my computer would let me call in, so I thought, oh, this is a good place to try it out and see if it works actually.
So I've got somebody else that's trying to call in. I don't know who it is, so I've accepted them, and then we'll see what happens. Who have we got? So I don't know if you've used Periscope before, Lynn, but
I've not been on Periscope at all. So
with Periscope, you've got hearts, so you give people hearts.
Yeah. This one you just do the clappy thing, don't you? So.
Yeah.
Is that funny?
By the time they get to being, of an age that they're working, this is all going to be so natural to them.
I know, it's going to be amazing, isn't it? A completely different lifestyle they're going to have.
In fact, it won't even be natural. It will be old-fashioned because there will be other things that will have overtaken.
Yeah. Indeed.
So I'm not sure who it is that's joined us, and I can't see them. Let's see. I'll send them some claps and see whether that brings them out of the woodwork.
Are you thinking of getting the things at the Garlands going again this year, or not?
I don't think I am. I just feel as though there's enough happening now in the local area that there's stuff for people to go to.
Yeah.
And if I'm honest, I just need something taken off my to-do list.
Yeah.
Because it was always the actual turning up and the time involved in them was huge, but it was just more the anticipation of it that week. And was I going to get there? Was I not going to get there? So I think that's Paula. Let's see if we can get Paula on.
See him.
See? Paula.
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we've got Lynn up in the top right hand corner. I'm not quite sure who it is that's joined us in the live. But Paula, this is quite exciting for me because I've known you in the online world for years, and now I get to see you face to face. So how are you?
Very well, thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. So I can see quite a lot of potential with Blab in terms of the work that I do, but also I think possibly for the work that both of you do as well. How do you work with clients, Paula? Do they normally talk to you over the telephone, or is a lot of it done online?
Most of it is done online due to the distances, because most of the clients that book a villa could be anywhere in the world, and we have time restrictions, telephone costs money, and so most of it is done online. But of course, if they have important questions about the property, to make sure it really suits their needs, then we speak over the phone or over Skype. I could see this software useful because videos is huge in the industry at the moment. Yeah. I could use it to have a 1-2 minutes presentation about myself and what the business can do for them, so that they have a face to attach to the business, and it's not just a random email address that they use. So I could be the face of the business. And that has been mentioned quite a lot of times from various parts of the industry, how important it is to present yourself. That you are a live person. You're not TripAdvisor. You're not just a system. You're not just a portal. You're actually a person behind a phone, a person behind a computer that they can always talk to. So I think it's to put a human figure behind. So I could see this as a short 1-minute presentation of like, hey, I do actually exist. I'm not just a portal.
And there's probably lots of mechanisms for you to do that. But I think what's really interesting about this is the opportunity to connect with other people and connect with so easily. Like, it's just a click of a button and we're all here. And if this all works properly, then it's recorded and you can share that recording.
Yeah.
So even, I don't know, say you had two groups of friends or a group of friends living in different countries or different locations. They're trying to hire a villa somewhere so that they can all meet up.
Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
And, then there's the opportunity to have that conversation with you. Lynn, in the artwork world, when somebody commissions some work from you, I'm assuming that you have a process where you have a conversation with them to establish what it is that they're actually looking for.
Yeah, normally up until now things have been quite local, so I've been able to go and meet them, but obviously the idea is they could be in Scotland or something, and then this would be quite useful just to be able to, it's just for me it would be a version of Skype, wouldn't it? Because at the moment I'm going to be one-on-one, and you can do that with Skype, whereas
but what's really nice about this is the opportunity to record. So in Skype you can record on Skype, but and we'll find out at the end of this conversation if it's worked and it is as easy as it claims to be. But it should just be a case of clicking a button, starting the recording. You've got the option to post. I don't know whether you can see this, but there's the option for me to tweet it out or to post it onto Facebook, and just for it to automatically happen, which is pretty cool. And the fact that it's all free, so it's a great tool to take advantage of.
I never heard about this one until yesterday, so it's really interesting.
Well, certainly back in the summertime, I dabbled a bit with Periscope. I didn't like it. There are a lot of people on Periscope that they're just a bit odd, and they, you know, anybody has access to what you're saying, and there were quite a lot of rude and lewd comments coming through, and I just thought, actually, I'm just not going to spend the time on it. Whereas I've seen a few people blabbing, and yeah, I think it could be good. So what's everybody's plans for the day? MD doing anything nice?
Oh, Daniel's got swimming at 10, so we're going to have to head off in a bit.
Yeah. Well, the plan was always just to keep this a little short thing, just to test it out.
Yeah.
But Paula, what about you?
Well, here in Belgium, they go to school only half a day on a Wednesday.
Of course, yeah.
So I have to rush because in 1 hour they're back from school, and then my job gets very disrupted. And January is very busy with people securing their home.
Yeah.
So I have to really run, and then there's a lot of work also involved with, you know, owners are updating their rates for they are sending me new photos. So January is very, very busy normally with either guests trying to secure a property for the summer or the owners that are sending me lots of information. So
yeah.
Today, Wednesday is never a good day for me because it's only half a day work and the rest is very disrupted. I try to work when they're doing homework. It's a very disrupted day.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing it completely. Then we're going to swimming in a minute.
I'm off to the dentist, so that's the most fun way to spend the day. But I really, really appreciate you joining the Blab today. I'm gonna play about afterwards and see what we can do with this recording, just so that we know what we can do with it. And I'll share the information with you. So thank you for it.
See you next time.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So I'm resuming the recording, and then I want to make sure that I can save it. So how do we do that? Let's just see. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything here to save. So I think I'm just going to end the Blab and see what happens.